Hello friends, Kalro School Halol presenting this video for standard 8th English medium. Friends, we were discussing about chapter in English from the book It So Happened. Chapter number 2 that we were discussing about, the name of this chapter is The Children at Work. In our previous two video, we already discussed about the previous part of this chapter in two different videos. Those who hadn't seen that video, first go and watch that video. After that you can see this video so that you can understand what is there, what is the exact meaning, what is the concept of this lesson. Friends, we were discussing about one boy whose name was Valu. He was running from his house just because of his father's nature. His father was a drunkard. He always beats him and all the time snatched his money, whatever he earned for his livelihood. He went to the Chennai, at the Chennai railway station. First time he went there, a huge city were over there, and at that he met one girl whose name was Jaya. Jaya was very kind girl, but she was also very poor. So they both were moving over the city for the food, and whatever the situations were created, that everything we were discussed in our previous videos. So part number 1 and part number 2 that already discussed. After that, today we are going to discuss about part number 3. What is there in the part number 3? What happened with the boy Valu? Everything is given in this lesson. So let's discuss ahead about this lesson. There is a row herds near some dirty puddles. There is a row of herds near herds means a lake. Okay, row of herds means hut means झोपड़ियाँ. Okay, so row of herds means a herd which 2 or 3 or 5 means row of herd means a lot of herds in a row. Where dirty puddles means तालाब. Okay, तो एक गंदे तालाब के बीच में झोपड़ियाँ थी. Outside one of the huts, Jaya dumped her sack, and there is a one hut in which Jaya entered and dumped her sack. Dump her sack means उसने अपनी बोरी वहाँ पे रख दी. She dumped her sack. Grateful to his friend, Valu thinks of the days ahead. She thanked about his friend. अपने फ्रेंड को वो थैंक कहते हुए Valu was thinking about the days ahead, means अपने future. He was thinking about his future, what will happen with him. Jaya and Valu walk along the roads for half an hour. Jaya and Valu both were walking around the roads half an hour. आधे घंटे तक वो सड़क के ऊपर चलते थे. Until they came to bridge across the dirty trickle of water. जब तक वो गंदे पानी के एक तालाब के पास पुल पर नहीं आ गए, तब तक वो चलते रहे. They were running around until they reached to the near the pond or near the lake. They were walking. We are into the Triplicane now. See, that's the Buckingham Canal, said Jaya. Jaya told that boy Valu that हम लोग जो है वो ट्रिप्लिकेन इज़ अ नेम ऑफ एन एरिया. ओके, ट्रिप्लिकेन इज़ अ नेम ऑफ एन एरिया जहाँ पे व्हेन दे वर स्टैंडिंग ओवर देयर. तो वहाँ की जो सड़कें थी वो काफ़ी टेढ़ी मेढ़ी थी. ऐसा लगता था वो किसी भी तरह गिर जाएगी, बराबर किसी भी समय गिर जाएगी, ऐसा लगता था. तो जया ने उसको कहा कि हम लोग जो है वो क्या है, एक ट्रिप्लिकेन जो कैनाल है वहाँ पे हम लोग खड़े हैं. उसने उस लोकेशन के बारे में इंट्रोडक्शन देते हुए उस बॉय को, शी टोल्ड दैट बॉय वेलू दैट विच प्लेस इज़ दैट. तो क्योंकि वो नया था, ही वॉज न्यू इन द सिटी. वेलू स्टैड मतलब घूर कर देखना, ध्यान से देखा. ही वॉज स्टैड देयर. दिस वॉज कैनल, दिस इज़ कॉल्ड कैनल बिकॉज ही वॉज न्यू. Near some puddles of water was a row of the strangest hut he had ever seen. जो पानी का तालाब था उसके पास अजीबोगरीब झोपड़ियाँ की एक जैसे रो बनी हुई थी जो उसने पहले कभी नहीं, दैट ही हैड ever seen, because he had never seen this kind of the huts before, because before in his time he was living into the village, and at the village this kind of the situation, this kind of the atmosphere, this kind of the location he hadn't seen there. They were built out all the sort of thing, they were built out all the sort of things, मतलब वहाँ पे सभी प्रकार की से चीज़ें बनी हुई थी. ऑल दिस थिंग्स वर मेड बाय द वेरियस टाइप, मेटल शीट, टायर, ब्रिक, वुड एंड प्लास्टिक. ऑल दिस थिंग्स मटीरियल वर मेकिंग ओवर देयर. दे स्टूड क्रॉक्डली एंड लुक्ड एज इफ दे वुड फॉल एनी मोमेंट. वो वहाँ पे खड़े थे, बराबर है, और वो ऐसी टेढ़ी मेढ़ी वो जगह थी जैसे लगता था कि कभी भी वो वहाँ से गिर जाएंगे. एनी मोमेंट व्हेन दे फील दैट, दे फेल्ट दैट दे वर फॉलिंग डाउन एट फ्रॉम एनी मोमेंट. इन दिस वेयर यू लिव दिस हाउस आर स्ट्रेंज सेड वेलू. व्हाट वेलू टोल्ड कि इज दिस द प्लेस वेयर यू लिव हियर, क्या यही जगह है जहाँ पे तुम रहती हो? ये मकान बहुत अजीब तरीके के लगते हैं मुझे, वैलू वॉज टोल्ड टू दैट गर्ल जया. इन आवर विलेज द हाउसेस आर मेड ऑफ मड एंड प्लाम लीव्स. हमारे गांव के अंदर जो मकान होते हैं, इन आवर विलेज द हाउस वर मेड ऑफ मड, मड मीन्स मिट्टी, ओके, और प्लाम लीव्स मतलब ताड़ के जो पत्ते होते हैं उससे बने हुए होते हैं. आवर हाउस वर मेड फ्रॉम दिस टू थिंग्स इन आवर विलेज. Velu told Jaya. Jaya went around to one of the huts and dumped her sack outside. Then she picked up the empty one. अब जया ने क्या किया? She went into the one hut. वो एक झोपड़ी के अंदर घुस गई. झोपड़ी के बाहर उसने अपना जो बोरा था वो रख दिया और वहाँ से एक खाली बोरा उठा लिया. जो भरा हुआ बोरा था उसने वहाँ रख दिया. And she picked up the another one which was empty. Let's go. एंड शी टोल्ड टू दैट बॉय कि चलो अभी हम यहाँ से चलते हैं. लेट्स गो फ्रॉम हियर, जया टोल्ड दैट बॉय. शी टर्न्स टू वैलू एंड गेव हिम अ शॉव. एट लीस्ट हेल्प मी नाउ, हियर वी आर दिस एंड केम विथ मी. उसने क्या किया? शी वैलू की तरफ वो टर्न ऑन कर देती है, मीन्स शी टर्न आउट टू द वैलू की तरफ मुड़ जाती है. एंड शी गेव हिम अ शेव मीन्स हल्का धक्का देना. उसने हल्का धक्का दिया. उसने कहा, क्या कहा? एटलीस्ट हेल्प मी नाउ, कम से कम अब तो मेरी मदद करो, ठीक है, और ये पहन लो और मेरे साथ चलो. उसने कुछ दिया उसको. शी थ्रो हिम अ पैर ऑफ ओल्ड शूज़ विदाउट लेस एंड पुश्ड अ शेक एंड स्टिक इनटू हिज हैंड. उसने क्या किया? उसने जूते दिए और जूते भी इतने पुराने जूतों का जूड़ा उसकी तरफ फेंका और उसने हाथों में एक छड़ी पकड़ा दी उसको. किसको? वैलू को. शी गेव अ स्टिक टू द वैलू. वैलू वॉज कन्फ्यूज्ड. दिस टाइप ऑफ सिचुएशन व्हेन वैलू ऑब्जर्व ही बिकम कन्फ्यूज्ड. What work did she want him to do with these things? He thinks that which kind of the activity she will going to take with him. क्या वो करेगी इसके साथ? The only work he had ever done was on the landowner's farm. तो वो वैलू जो था वो एक ही काम जानता था जो ज़मींदार की खेती में उसने काम किया था. He was working into the farm of the landowners when he was living into the village. Weeding and taking cows out to graze. तो उसने गाय को वहाँ पे क्या काम करता था कि गाय को चराने के लिए वो ले जाता था. आर देयर एनी फार्म्स इन द सिटी? वैलू आस्क दैट गर्ल जया कि यहाँ पे कोई फार्म या खेतर है. ही आस्क्ड जया, वैलू आस्क्ड जया कि इज दिस एनी फार्म इन द सिटी? हियर यू कैन सी द पिक्चर ऑफ दैट टू किड. Valu and Jaya, they were talking with each other. You can see the कंडीशन ऑफ दैट सिटी, ठीक है, किस तरीके की झोपड़पट्टी, विच काइंड ऑफ द हर्ट्स, रो हर्ट्स आर देयर, विच काइंड ऑफ द गार्बेज दे वर वर्किंग फॉर, all these situations were given into this picture. You can observe this picture and you can think which kind of the situations were over there. Okay, she laughed and thumped her stick on the ground. और ये सुन करके गांव में भी कुछ खेत, और सॉरी शहर में, सिटी के अंदर भी कुछ खेत हैं क्या, तो शी लाफ्ड मीन्स शी लाफ्ड ओवर, बहुत ज़्यादा हंसने लगी, और उसने जो छड़ी थी उसके पास, वॉट एवर द स्टिक शी हैज़, शी पुट इट डाउन ऑन द ग्राउंड, उसने उसको ग्राउंड के ऊपर पछाड़ा. फार्म्स, किसकी बात कर रहे हो, ज़मीन की बात कर रहे हो. देर आर नो फार्मर्स हियर, वी आर रैक पिकर्स. तो उसने हंस के क्या कहा, देर आर नो फार्म्स हियर, वी आर नॉट फार्म, देर आर नो फार्मर्स, यहाँ पे कोई भी फार्मर नहीं है. देर इज़ नो फार्मर हियर इन टू द सिटी, वी आर रैक पिकर्स. रैक पिकर्स मीन्स द पर्सन हु आर टेकिंग द गार्बेज, जो कूड़ा कचरा उठाने वाले जो पर्सन होते हैं, वॉट एवर द पर्सन आर टेकिंग आउट टू द गार्बेज, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड द रैक पिकर्स. रैक पिकर्स, ही आस्क्ड हिम, कि रैक पिकर्स मीन्स कचरा उठाने वाले. सी माई सेक फुल ऑफ थिंग्स आई कलेक्टेड. She told to that boy that let's see my bag, let's see this shake, it is full of this garbage, full of collection of the garbage, dust, everything was over there. Don't you know? Collected from where? Asked Velu. Velu asked, where you collected from all this garbage? From rubbish bins. Where else? डस्टबिन में से. और कहाँ से, जहाँ पे कचरा फेंका जाता है, वेयर द गार्बेज वॉज थ्रोन आउट, फ्रॉम देयर आई कलेक्ट all this kind of the garbage, all this kind of the rubbish thing. Where else? She told to the Velu. Velu was getting surprised, little bit surprised after hearing all this thing that a person was collecting to the garbage. You collect rubbish? He asked him कि तुम क्या कचरा उठाती हो? You collect the rubbish? Velu had never heard such a thing. Velu in his life, in his entire life, he didn't hear such kind of situation, such kind of the person that who picked out to the rubbish. Blockhead, it's not any rubbish, only paper, plastic, glass, such things. Okay, that boy, that girl told to that boy Velu, blockhead, बेवकूफ़. blockhead means बेवकूफ़. दिस इज़ नॉट रबिश, ये कचरा कूड़ा नहीं है. दिस इज़ ओनली पेपर्स, इसमें पेपर्स है, जस्ट प्लास्टिक, ग्लास, एवरीथिंग वॉज देयर. दिस इज़ नॉट कॉल्ड रबिश. वी शैल इट इन टू द जाम बाज़ार जागू. हम लोग इसको कहाँ बेचते हैं? जाम बाज़ार जग्गू के अंदर बेच देते हैं, जहाँ एक प्लेस का नाम है. Velu was puzzled. He was become very confused. He was परेशान हो जाता है. He had heard of a people throwing away rubbish. उसने सुना था कि लोग जो है वो कचरा शहर के अंदर यहाँ वहाँ फेंक देते थे. But why would anyone want to buy this rubbish? कोई ऐसा कचरा क्यों खरीदेगा? Why? What was the reason behind that to collect that rubbish? What's Jam Bazaar Jaggu? What is the meaning of Jam Bazaar Jaggu? Why he is buying all this? Why he is purchasing? Why is वो क्यों खरीदते हैं? You think he buys it for show? क्या तुम्हें लगता है कि वो इसको वो क्यों खरीदते हैं? तो उसने वो एकदम से परेशान हो गया कि वो क्या किसी शो ऑफ करने के लिए देवर परचेसिंग दिस थिंग फॉर एनी काइंड ऑफ शो, मतलब प्रदर्शन के लिए खरीदते हैं. He sell it to a factory. They were selling this garbage to the factory. Come on, I don't have time to waste like you. So that girl was told to Velu that she didn't have any time for wasting like that boy, क्योंकि उसको बहुत सारा काम करना था. She has to do a lot of work for the collecting the garbage. That's why the girl was told that she didn't have any time like that boy. Velu did not move. Velu was standing over there. He didn't move from his place because he was very shocked. He hadn't run away and came to this new place to dig through the garbage bins. He didn't run away from there, because this place was very new for him, and this place was done through the garbage bins. Means this place was full of the garbage bins, because there are a lot of garbage are over there. Jaya poked at him with her stick. Jaya was standing near there. "Look here," she shouted. Jaya was shouted to the boy Velu to look for there. "If someone gets there before us, we don't get anything." Jaya told that boy that if anyone will come before them, they will not get any kind of garbage. She tried to force that boy to make in hurry, so that they can collect more and more garbage for that. "Don't just stand there," she instructed that boy. "No need to stand over there posing big hero. I am trying to help you." She was posing to that boy कि no need to stand there, no need to do any kind of drama. Okay, who filled who filled your stomach today? Who will going to give you the food? If you are not working, then who will feed you? Who will give you the food? So the boy understood what is the situation exactly over there. Velu stretched his head and signed, "I will do it for now." And Velu scratched his head, means अपने सिर को खुजाता है. Stretch means खुजाना. Okay. Then he told that I will do. अब मैं यही करूँगा. For now, he thought, until I find better job. He thought that whenever I will get the another good job, whenever I will find out the another good job, till that I will work for this only. So this is the story regarding two different children. The name of the children is Jaya and Velu. They were work to collecting the garbage. Velu was coming out from one village just because of his father cruel nature, and after that he met that girl, and which kind of circumstances were created over there, and which kind of the situations was standing over the Velu, that everything that was described into this beautiful lesson, beautiful narration in this chapter, Children at Work. I hope this explanation that you can get your answers and everything which you find for the lesson. For related to this video, whatever the question answers were there, that I will send you through the PDF, that you have to write down in your notebook. I will send also answer with the question, that you have to just copy it in your notebook regarding this video. Okay, in our next video, friends, we were going to discuss about our new topic, new chapter. Okay, bye.